have the salty, we have the crunchy, we have the Squirrel Brand, which has been around since 1888, and we have their icons for you. The Town & Country and the Traveler Nut Mixes, 16 ounces, 3 of these. So that is that jumbo size, and they are just back in. They've sold out at their debut, and breaks down to like $15 each. So $45 altogether, 3 easy payments of $15 will get it to your front door. This is how you have that perfect, delicious snack. There is a reason that Squirrel Brand has been around for so long. You are going to have the option of either the original Town & Country mix, the sweet Town & Country mix, or the Traveler's mix. And Jackie Grant, my friend, is joining us to talk all things Squirrel Brand. Jackie, it is so great to be with you with the brand we know and love, but this is a really special package of 3 of them for you.
Yes, like you said, it's great to be with you. Wow. We have the icons here, like you said, and we just sold out the other day on main channel on Sunday. Everyone is loving this combination. The icons, the Town & Country, the savory, the original savory, and what I'm pouring out for you now is the sweet version of the Town & Country, and then we are throwing in the super fun and always popular Traveler's Mix, and I can't wait to walk you through the components of each one of these fabulous recipes.
Now, I do have to let you know off the bat, we have less than 3 dozen to go around. So if you were by your phone, call 800-500-7590. Do not wait, run, don't walk, because we are getting all 3 of these. Where would you like to start, Jackie?
Let's start with the OG. Let's start with the original Town & Country, which is my personal favorite. So this is going to be all savory. This is going to be your savory mix. I'm going to put it down for a second because what I have here for you is all the individual components that we make individually. They all have their own recipe, and then we put it in together. So what we have is we've got sesame sticks 3 ways. So we've got your garlic, your sea salt, and your cheddar sesame sticks. So good. Then we've got your jumbo creamy cashews, your salted peanuts, your dry roasted almonds, and then to finish it off, we've got your nice little crunchy pepitas and your sunflower meats. So there's a lot of salty, crunchy deliciousness in this mix.
One of the first
next one is going to...
The OG is one of the first ones that I tried when I joined here at QVC.
Yeah.
And I think I told you this. I had it in my apartment when I first moved, and I lived off of it basically because I was like, I haven't grocery shopped yet, but you were just getting all of that delicious flavor. But next up, did you say was the sweet Town & Country?
So we're going to do the sweet next, and I already poured that one out. So the sweet is basically, we made this and created this for our QVC customer because our QVC family loves the savory Town & Country so much that you said, can you make a sweet version? And so that's what we did. So we did this right for our QVC family, and you've loved it so much. So what we have in our sweet version, we took those savory sesame sticks from the original, but we honey roasted them for the sweet version. And then we took those salty peanuts in the original and we honey roasted those as well. And then we're rounding out this mix with your creamy cashews, your dry roasted almonds, your crunchy pepitas, and your little sunflower meats as well. So there's a little bit of sweet and a little bit of savory in this mix. So if you're one of those that can't decide between sweet and salty, this is going to be the one for you.
And then we have our Traveler's Mix.
Now, and then we have our Travelers, which is so fun.
These, I mean, just looking at the cans, even in your kitchen, you're getting 3 of these large 16 ounces. But what makes the Traveler's Mix so special?
Yeah, so you're getting, each one of these cans is a pound. So what you're getting in the Traveler's Mix is we have our sunflower, our sesame sticks. We're doing them in cheddar. Then we have hickory smoked almonds, which is such a unique flavor. If you've never had a smoked almond, you've got to get involved. You're going to absolutely love it. Then we have our seasoned peanuts, lightly salted. We've got our little tiny Bavarian pretzel bites. So these are just little miniature little pretzels, little salty, little crunchy pretzels. And then something super special, we have our butter toffee peanuts. So if you want sweet, it's here. If you want smoky, it's here. If you want salty, it's here. If you want cheesy, it's here. That's what I love about Travelers. I mean, anything you might crave, it's going to be in the Traveler's Mix, guaranteed.
And this is a brand that has been around since 1888. It is wildly popular across the world, but it's wildly popular here at QVC. We have fewer than 2 dozen now remaining in this. It sold out when it debuted. We've brought it back, and now it is going to be out the door again. If you have not tried Squirrel Brand, friend to friend, this is the time to pick it up.
Friend
if
of
you were
friend,
someone who
yes, we do.
collects it and you wait for
Yeah.
it and you have it in your pantry at all times, this is the time to pick it up because it really is the perfect snack. You know, Jackie, we've chatted about this. If I do not eat, I get hangry very quickly. You know,
Yes.
it's not good to be around me.
I feel that.
This yeah,
Yes,
this
I feel
is
that.
something that you can have and you can feel good about snacking.
Yeah. I mean, you can really feel good because, like you said, we are the oldest registered nut brand in the US. We've been around since 1888. And back then, before all the fancy recipes came, it was really all about the quality of the nuts and the sourcing of our nuts. Our nuts are grown in areas of the world where there is very little winter, lots and lots of sunlight. We are harvesting them, bringing them back, and then we're staying true to the original 1888 recipes by dry roasting all of our nuts. So what does that mean? It means we roast our nuts with no oils and no waters. So you're really getting that gorgeous flavor, whether it's going to be your California almond or your creamy cashew or your salty peanut, whatever it is. And then eventually we came up with these fabulous recipes where every component of these mixes is its own recipe and it's made separately at our facilities. And then at the very end, we're bringing it all together. So you're getting all of these individual, very, very cool, very unique flavors and textures. If you want to pick at it, you know, and enjoy these mixes, these components individually, or whether you're the kind of person that just wants to grab a handful and do the whole, like, you know, party in your mouth type of style, you know, every bite will be different. Every bite will be unique. Your friends and family are going to absolutely love it. This is these mixes are one of the first things I put out when we have friends and family over. Not
Right.
only are they beautiful and colorful, but they're just so delicious and they seem to be what everyone gravitates to.
I
when
do
they're
have an
served
update
on a
for
tray.
you. I'm sorry to say,
Oh.
we sold out, Jackie. They are out the door.
Oh,
The
congrats,
squirrel has
everyone
left
who
the
picked this
building.
up.
The squirrel's left the building. To those of you who were lucky enough to get it home, congratulations. But there will be more Squirrel Brand in our future. Jackie, thank you for bringing these in. We are due for espresso martinis again very soon.
I owe you one.
I'll see you real soon. Thanks for coming in, Fred. And now, don't you go anywhere because we are